So how far can we go with our current passing game? That's my Niners quick take for the week. So if you watched the game yesterday, it was definitely a mud bowl, and not a lot of offensive production happened, which is expected. But as a whole, this season so far, the passing game has been pretty underwhelming. I look at it two ways, and this is where I'm kind of at with the whole thing. There's a part of me that thinks that Jimmy is just still trying to get his bearings after his injury and doesn't have a lot of experience. And we're experiencing this year what we were going to experience last year, which is the ups and downs and the mistakes. It just happens that we have a dominant Super Bowl caliber defense, and we're almost expecting the offense to kind of be on the same level, and it's definitely not. And then there's a part of me that, blames the receivers and blames the skill position guys and blames our lack of playmakers other than George Kittle. And hell, there's even a third way I look at this, and this is the negativity part coming in. It's the wonder and the question of, does Garoppolo have it? And is he the answer at quarterback? And I have kind of held off on that, and I don't want to listen to the critics and kind of go down that line. But, as much as I hate listening to talking heads on TV talk about, Garoppolo is what's holding the 49ers back because they're 6-0, it is something to think about. And it is something that, maybe there's partial truth to it, But this is all a wait and see thing right now. There's still a lot of season left, and we have the trade deadline coming up. There's been some names discussed that the 49ers might be attracted to. A.J. Green, Emmanuel Sanders. I've heard Mohamed Sanu from Atlanta, Taylor Gabriel from Chicago. The guy from Atlanta Falcons, or excuse me, not the Atlanta Falcons, the Miami Dolphins. Devontae Parker, I think his name is. That is being talked about as well. So, there's some talent out there. It's just all about what the Niners are willing to give up financially, in draft capital that would determine if they're able to make a move. They have a lot of free agents coming up, and they want to keep their own guys in-house, which is, I think, key to keeping a long standing core going over the years, is if you sign your own drafted players to long-term deals instead of doing what the Rams are doing, which is, selling away your future and all your picks for stars right now. And that kind of takes away from your core down the road and guys that you have homegrown in your own building. So we'll see. Another thing is, if anybody has actually clicked on these videos, I am currently trying to figure out a format that will attract people to watch and listen. And I might be doing videos soon, or even some live hangouts online to see if I can get, a little traction. If anybody does click on this video and listen through it and thinks that there's anything that they can say that'll add anything to what I'm doing, I'd appreciate it. I'm not doing anything that's really cutting edge, I understand. This is a first-time thing for me on YouTube, and this is all new to me. If anybody who's done it has more experience and has any pointers, I'd be more than gracious to hear anything in the comment section or anything like that. So with that being said, that's going to do it for my Niners quick take of the week. And hopefully I'll keep doing this, and hopefully the Niners keep winning. Talk to y'all later. See ya.